And it's painful.
So what you're saying is that you're taco suppressant? Tacos! Take a swig. Break it. Just go for it. You won't think about tacos for the next 20 minutes at least. I love tacos too. If you want to go get tacos, go get tacos. You can go get them from El Tapatio.
I could. I know they have a really big hard taco. Like the giant.
They also have a 3 taco thing.
What did I have last time I was at one? It's like
I don't know if the menu's the same or not.
Like a loco
I don't
burrito.
think it's a chain. I just think it's a popular Mexican term.
Like every southern Mexican place has something called like a loco burrito or something.
That's not a hard taco.
Well, no, but it's got like all the meats in a burrito.
I don't. They might. But you can swing right over there and grab it. It's closer than Taco Bell. And you might end up spending the same amount of money anyways. If you get something better made. If you here's my only request. If you do pick up something from El Tapatio, I want a horchata. That's all. Yeah, that's all I want.
I might try something.
Okay. Hope we have tacos for dinner tomorrow since it's Taco Friday. Oh yeah?
Every day is Taco Day.
Every day. Taco Monday, you said.
Yup. Taco Saturday.
Well, today's Taco Sunday. I could too.
Same with bagels. Bagels and tacos are like same tier.
And tacos.
Same tier.
Would you put taco meat
gosh.
on a bagel?
Heck yeah. I just thought about that. I was like, I should make a taco bagel.
Taco Vember, says Warner. Taco Vember.
Toxember? Oh, that just sounds toxic.
It's Taco Sember.
Taco Sember?
Yeah. Or you can just hope that El Santos Claus brings you some tacos. You can only eat tacos on days that end with Y, which is every day but tomorrow.
Friday ends with a Y?
Yeah, but tomorrow doesn't. It ends with a W. Got her!
But when it's tomorrow, it will be Friday.
Tomorrow never comes.
Are you getting that from like your video in the...
No, I'm just saying there's
tomorrow.
There's never a tomorrow. There's never a tomorrow.
There's always a tomorrow, it just never comes.
Okay. So it's like an ex-girlfriend. Warner! Tier 3, 20 months. Look at that. Let's listen to this beautiful TTS. Taco, 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 pickle. Got it.
I wonder what this pickle would taste like on the top.
Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I have to reply back to an email. One second, chat. Hi. Go ahead with the...
Delivery of 5,000 tacos.
I will do another email for... Okay, go. Alright, sweet. That's what I wanted to do. Alright. That reminded me to reply back to that email. Thanks. Alright, I'm here. Taco. 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 Guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube. I really, really want to get YouTube partnership.
If you haven't already, send Jeff tacos.
Don't send Jeff tacos. Tacos. Don't listen to Jeff. But honestly, we were trying to get YouTube partner. We're 80 subs away. That's literally all we need. You don't have to go watch a video. You don't have to go put a video on repeat. You don't have to do anything like that. I promise. We'll be getting that here in the next few days. You sub? Thank you, Amanda. In fact, after we get a partner, you can unsub if you want to. I just really want to get YouTube partner. I really, really, really want to get it. Oh, I know that, Amanda. I know. There's like a special place to see where YouTube subscribed to see where your subscripted channel videos pop up at. Everything else is all like recommended and all kinds of. YouTube's changed so much in the last like 10-15 years. It's crazy. It's a completely different site now. But either way, I would love to be able to get partner. Also, we're gonna be going through kind of a rebranding, but it's gonna be a slow process because I'm after a name that's like really hard to get. But I need to get some changed before I can get the rest changed. So expect that coming soon. Everything is gonna be the same. It's just my name's gonna change a little bit. But it's still all gonna be the same. It's all pretty much gonna be the exact same. But I got some emails out. I have to get like one before I can make a case to get the other. And I have to get a lot before I can get another one. So can we get it under new management banner? Same management. Same management. That, like nothing's changing. Just the name. You can change it to Cuddle Muffin. No. Sub to my YouTube channel and you'll get a free pickle as a welcome bonus. I can't do that, Steel Sharkin. I can't do that. I do have a couple of YouTube friends though that I can ping and be like, hey, can you like, how much would it cost for you to like shout me out on your Twitter? Because I bet you I can get like 100 subs from one of their Twitters. They both have like 2 million subscribers each. And they have like thousands of followers and they're verified on Twitter. I'm like, hey, how much for just like an ad? Just tell me how much. Those banners never actually mean the manager has changed. Well, I know that, but it's not. I don't want to scare anybody away. But as far as Twitch is concerned, I've contacted partner support and I have acquired the name I want on Twitch. But I don't want to reveal it yet because the name doesn't really exist 100% in other places, and I kind of want to have my hands on them before I reveal it. Because I would hate to lose it to some troll hanging around here and they'd be like, I got it before you did, LOL. Because I would not be happy. What is this? Oh, okay. We'll figure that out. You're scared of change? Oh, no, it's okay, Flavids. So many places when I try to be a podcaster. Well, I mean, that's why I went with the name that I've got, because literally it didn't exist anywhere else. If you tried to Google it back in the day, Google would ask you if you're trying to search for tetrahedron, which is the shape. So it actually worked really well for like branding because no one else had the name. But I'm wanting to take a chance, and I'm taking a chance. This is going to be like a big chance. And I think I found my opening to do it, and I want to take it. So I think so that's why I want to get YouTube partner. So, I mean, the first thing I want to do is be like, hey, I got YouTube partner. I want this name. I can try to get the name. So Google keeps erroring out whenever I try to change my current YouTube name. I think I can, but I can't message support until I'm a partner. So it's kind of annoying. Take chances and make mistakes. Oh, I know. I've made plenty of mistakes. I'm no good. 2021 of streaming has been riddled with mistakes. I feel like I'm in a good place right now. I just gotta stick to it, man. I just gotta stick to it. I really think we're gonna be streaming Minecraft a lot. And I just gotta get myself entrenched in the community and make new contacts and make new friends and start going this direction. Granted, so here's my way of thinking. The Minecraft community as a whole on the internet and everything else is a toxic cesspool. I get it. But it doesn't have to be a toxic cesspool here. We can get good people to join us and hang out, like Lainey and Amanda and you know, people like that. They can come in and hang out and be amazing just like the rest of us. And they don't have to be the toxic, stupid kids like that one kid earlier who talked about how he's stealing Minecraft and playing it. We don't need that. So we can make the right friends. We just gotta make the right decisions. And as long as we can keep showing up in people's recommended, I think we'll work that out on our own. Sounds like every gaming community. Well, so Minecraft's a little different. So Flavid, back in June, July of 2020, there was a big thing where a lot of people got outed for grooming and sexual misconduct and very just gross things on Twitch. And a large majority of those streamers were Minecraft streamers. And what happened was it really kind of divided the community a little more than it was, because a lot of people defended those people only because they were fans of the content, not because of the character of the person. So it really left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth. You're going to hear a lot about Minecraft stans, and it's those people who fought to defend the people who were the problem when that whole stuff dropped. And those people still, not the streamers themselves, but those people who stood by those still exist in the community today. It's easier to get rid of a content creator faster than it is, or quicker than it is to get rid of someone who consumes the content. And that's where a lot of the negativity comes from. And with 1.18 coming out in a few weeks, there's going to be a surge of new players coming in, or returning players, and they're going to want to see this and want to see that and everything else. So there's going to be a lot of things in motion. And like I said, I think if we just kind of entrench ourselves and buckle down and welcome it, we kind of got to work through all the riffraff to get to the good stuff. And it's going to be a process. We went through this last year, too. Yeah, Flavis, that was right around June of 2020. All of internet had that kind of stuff. I know people from all kinds of different places. But what I'm saying is the majority of the people that were found to do stuff bad is in the Minecraft community. And that's because there's a lot of young, impressionable people in the Minecraft community. So it was easier for those people to kind of use their power to take advantage of it. Well, Flavids, it probably still exists. You know, you can never 100% get rid of it. But all I know is that none of that's tolerated here, and if you feel like someone in my community is doing that to you, please let me know. We had someone kind of half doing that in recent times, and I've temporarily banned people. I've reached out to them. I have a zero tolerance, but when it's someone random coming to me with facts, I have to kind of do my own research first. But if it's someone who's like a regular and they come to me, then that hits a little different. Yeah, Flavids, I'm not wanting to do that. That's why I'm kind of skirting around it. But at the end of the day, just know that we can make a good community out of what is seen as a toxic game. I know we can. We've done it before. And I'm losing people. I've got people who sent me messages telling me they're no longer gonna like monetarily support me because I'm playing this, and trust me, I'm already getting the feedback from people who used to come by here all the time, and they're on the way out the door. And we're gonna see that. It's gonna hit, especially around the holidays. Just give me a chance, stick with me. We're gonna filter out the people that were only here for a video game. And we're going to be getting a lot more people that are only here for a video game. It's just, that's the trade-off we're going to be getting. Alright, here's our circle right here. So I need to cut back here. But I'm hoping this little change here helps us out. It'll help us by being seen a little easier by folks. It'll help us by getting remembered a little easier by folks. And you know, Super Cat, you're doing as good as I could ever ask. The main thing I can ask of anybody is just be here when you can be. That's all. If you can lurk me, put me at 1% volume, hide me in the corner of your browser or something, leave me open, leave me unmuted. That way you count as a viewer. Host me if you can, even if you don't stream. That helps out with the algorithm and being seen. If you have a Twitter and you can, retweet the go live tweet. And anything like that is steps that you can take to help us grow that are free. Warner, thank you for the host. Speedworks, thank you for the host. We always get a little mini host stream when that happens. When I went to get my hair cut, I left you streaming. Yeah, William, that's perfect. But it's little things like that that could go a very, very, very long way. Well, Speedworks, here's the thing about auto hosts. They don't really count anymore towards anything. Twitch changed it to where auto hosts don't do anything anymore. Yeah, Warner. If you have Better Twitch TV, it puts a button underneath the stream. You can just click the button. That at least makes it a little easier. We'll reshape this mountain here soon. You do and it's there? Yeah, sweet. So you're one step ahead of a lot of other people. Yeah, Speedworks, they took away auto hosting being a thing. They just never really told anybody. But a lot of people were angry and going to Twitter and being like, Twitch, how come my viewership has dropped in the last, like, 2 months? And they were like, do you rely on auto hosts? If you rely on auto host does not count towards your current viewership anymore. Yeah, Flavids, I mean, I don't really want to be a one-game streamer, but I'd rather pick a one game that's gonna have people come in and out on a regular basis that is gonna stay relevant for a long time. Unfortunately, like, Minecraft ticks all those check marks. There's newer content coming out for it. There's always something to do. You know, there's a lot of people in the category at any given time. I'm comparing it to things like Cities, like KSP, like RimWorld. Those games are kind of stagnant and dying. You can't really rely on that for a lot of new people. Twizzlers, it depends on the community that gets created as a result. My whole thing is that I still want to be chat first, game second. Which is why playing this game has its advantages as well, because I get to hang out with you guys and we can talk about anything and everything. If it gets to the point where chat is non-stop crazy, that might kind of suck. I would be lying to you if I said I don't want 15,000 people watching my content. But I don't think I would like it. Does that make sense? The more people I can get to see my channel, the better off I am at the end, because I can keep people around. But I would rather have, I would say 300 to 500 consistently, Twizzlers. I'd rather have 300 to 500 people consistently forever than any amount of thousands. But I like quality over quantity. I'd rather have 100 people in here that want to be here than a bunch of spamming kids wanting me to do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, do that. I hate that. And that's in most of the big streams you go to. They come in all caps. They spam the same word with like a letter E or add at the end of it because they want you to see it. Notice me, notice me. It's my brother's birthday. Will you say hi to Carl? You know, there's a critical mass. And that's where having a good mod team comes in. And unfortunately for me, I still have a very new mod team. So we're kind of still learning as we go along. Well, so Twizzlers, I know communities that are 8 and 10,000 that the chat is easily readable and everything is manageable. And I know communities with 150 people where you can't read chat because it's a dumpster fire. So it's all about how you curate your own community. I have friends who average 300 to 1,000, and you can carry on conversations in chat, and it's super easy to do. So I mean, it's all about how you go about it in that first step. Dumpster fire chat inbound. That's only because you're in here. But yeah, it's gonna be a process for sure. And I'm okay with the challenge. I'm okay with the challenge. And I welcome it. Who doesn't like a good dumpster fire? But yeah, no, human nature, you always want more. If you hold out, so Twizzlers, if I hold out $1 in front of you and say, do you want $1? You'll be like, yeah, I'll take the $1. Then if I pull out another $1 and say, you want $2? You'll be like, yeah, I want $2, right? You want 3? Well, if you take 3, you're surely going to want 4. So the whole viewers question thing, I mean, do I want thousands of people watching? Sure. I'll take 1,000 people in a heartbeat. I'll take 2,000 people. I'll take 3,000 people. But it all depends on, after that, it's all about the quality of the people that are in here. Not so much the quantity. I've always said, even back during Ninja's heyday, I said if I ever got raided by Ninja, people kept asking me, what happens if you got raided by Ninja? What would you do? I would end my stream immediately. I don't want any of that kind of community in my community. I don't want a bunch of spamming kids telling me I should play with this person, or I should do this, or I should do that. They don't know what's good for me. They just want to get their way and be happy about it. Dumpster fire barbecue has the best flavor. So you can ask people who've been here in chat. I will be the first to shut down a kid when they come in here and act stupid, and they don't like it. And one thing I do in here is I push a PG-13 atmosphere, so like there's not a lot of F-bombs and stuff. And that's one thing kids like to do too. They like to come in and push the boundaries and push the buttons and say the words. That way they can giggle and be like, I said scrotum liquor in his chat. You know, I'm not very tolerant of what I call little kid antics. If they want to come in and be edgy, you know, they get like one shot, and then after that they either straighten up or they go away. And that is a detriment in the Minecraft community, because that's 90% of the audience is edgy kids that are just out for attention. And that's gonna be a detriment to me, and I understand that, which is why I said we have to weed through the riffraff. We gotta find the people who want to hang out, who want to, you know, chat and talk and watch some mild entertainment at the same time. Because we've just been cutting a hole for the last 2 weeks. And that's not exciting. I know that. But the end result's going to be amazing. Just like my chat and my channel. It's not the most glamorous thing right now, but if you give it some time, it'll be amazing. And people will come in and be like, oh man, I remember when you were at, you know, 65 people or 75 people. Now you're at 200. This is cool. And the same is true the other way around. There are people that leave once you hit a certain number because they feel like their job is done. And I don't like that at all. Speedworks, you are, though. You usually do your ribs on a dumpster fire? That's cool, Stabby. Yeah, Flavids. And that's because that's all they want. And that's the difference. And that's why if you see a lot of multiplayer games, you see a lot of people crying for voice chat because they'd rather scream it than type it. Because you cannot... Most people can't sufficiently log a voice chat to get someone banned. But you can log a chat. And that's why a lot of people want the voice chat, because you can be more edgy without getting in trouble for it. You're too impatient, Steel Sharkin. I have incredible patience on certain things. Like one thing I'll say, it sounds really bad, but when I explain it, it makes sense. I don't like stupidity. Now, I don't believe that anybody is stupid, like, by default. And this is what I mean by stupidity. If you say, hey, how do I do A, B, and C? And I say, well, here's how you do A, B, and C, and I tell you, and then you either A, don't do it, or you don't listen and do half of it, and then come back and ask me again. I'm not a big fan of that. You know what I mean? Like, if someone's really serious about wanting to know information, they're going to absorb it or take notes and get it right the first time around, or at least try, and then come back and be like, hey, I tried A, B, and C, but I had an issue with one of the steps. Could you just show me again as a refresher? If they just go, oh, I didn't hear you, can you say it again? That's different. I don't like laziness, I suppose, when it comes to wanting and needing information. Like, if I go to somebody and I ask them a legitimate question, I'm interested and I'm vested. I'm not just asking just to fill in the dead air. I'm not gonna forget it 2 seconds later. I'm gonna try to remember it as much as possible. You call them ask-holes. What's up, Lucifer's Latte? Welcome in. Block breaking a satisfying sound with music in the background hits such a sweet spot. Yeah, we changed up the playlist today. We're running with a synthwave playlist today. See, look, we're one block off now, again. Remember when we weren't? Now we are. But now we are again. I think I gotta go back one block on the whole thing here. That won't be too hard to do. We're cutting back a mountain. We're doing the other quadrant right now in our build. We're building we're clearing a perimeter for a creeper farm. So that catches up there. So yeah, we're gonna have to go this way and figure out where we screwed up. Probably just look out here and figure out where we screwed up at. So right here is fine. Right there, right here is where we have a mess up. Okay, that hurt. Sleep? Sleep. But this one is nice too, I guess. You're slightly missing it. You talking about the other playlist? Well, I kind of wanted to mix things up. There's a skeleton and a fox. Sounds like a really bad joke setup. So there's a skeleton, right? And then there's a fox.